It's Tim Albright with AVNation with the road to InfoComm. InfoComm 2023 happens the 14th through the 16th of June in beautiful Orlando, Florida. And with me to talk about Lightware and their booth is Jason Tirado, president of Americas for Lightware. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Tim. How you been?
I am well, man. I am well. Getting ready for InfoComm and all the craziness that is. You guys have done a bang up job really coming onto the scene. However, you've been around for a while too, right? So Lightware celebrated their 25th anniversary here recently. For InfoComm specifically, we'll find you at 3261. Because it's Orlando, it's all one big hall, so there's no central hall or north hall to talk about. But Jason, we come into 3261. What will we find this year?
Tim, one of the things that we're very excited about is exactly what you just mentioned. We've got a birthday party, and we're throwing it for everybody at the show. So Wednesday from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m., we're going to serve beer and wine at the booth. We're also going to have a great big birthday cake. The CEO will be there, the CFO, all the primary engineers from Lightware Budapest, Hungary, as well as about 20 or 25 folks from the Lightware Americas team. We'd like everybody to come by and lift a glass and toast to our 25th anniversary birthday party at the show. From a technology standpoint, we've been working really hard on the Taurus two-piece extension product. Now, for those of you who don't know, Taurus is what I call a UC-managed docking station. Got a lot of capabilities, but take a look at our website, lightware.com. You can find out what Taurus is right now. But one of the big issues that people have had in terms of implementing USB technologies is the extension of USB. There's limitations in the USB topology that don't let you go beyond a certain number of products in that chain. It's called tiers or hops. And we've come up with some very innovative ways to allow people to extend USB using the Lightware product line. In addition, we've got products that are in our extended category, both from an extension point-to-point and also from a networkable standpoint. They're based on the SDVoE technologies. And so we've got some point-to-point, and we'll also have point-to-multipoint products that use the SDVoE underlying technology at the booth. We'll be showing those for some of the first time, so people should come by and get a load of that. We've got our USB-C cables that are data grade, and those are very exciting. I know cables aren't always exciting, but to me they are. Yeah. And then we've got an education presentation that's specifically led up by our friend Roger Takis, and he's going to be, he's got a little stand there at the booth that he's going to be talking about all the lead stuff we're doing for educators, how we're promoting Lightware into the education space. So a lot to talk about, and we'd love to see everybody there.
Yeah, absolutely. You mentioned that cables aren't always sexy, but they are certainly important into the infrastructure, and quite frankly, that's the nerve center, right? With that the ones and zeros travel along.
Tim, you're absolutely right. It's a physical layer, right? And if your physical layer isn't right, it doesn't matter how nice your software is, it ain't going to get there from here. No. So you got to make sure that physical layer is solid, and that's what we've been doing. We produced a lot of data on our website about our cables. We've done competitive analysis of our cables versus other people's. And anybody that's got a USB-C cable right now can look at the tip of it and know that it's USB-C, but other than that, they have no idea what's going on in the data pairs. That's completely uncharted territory, completely undefined. It's a mystery, and we're trying to solve the mystery. So yeah, come on by and take a look at our USB-C cables.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to hit on something because you mentioned my buddy Roger Takis, and Roger's been around for a long time. You guys have really enhanced and kind of put together a pretty impressive stable of industry veterans around Lightware. Talk for a second about, the legacy and quite frankly, the decades of experience you guys now have specifically around Lightware America.
Well, Tim, thanks. I feel like we've got an A-team. I was telling them on a call the other day, I don't think there's anything we can't handle, really. If I look around our team's meeting and I see the little Hollywood squares of all the folks we've got, I just get so excited when I look around and I see there's folks like Steve Sampson, who's been with us for years, decades of experience as an integrator and a manufacturer. Steve Alexander, also 30 years of experience, holding many, many leadership positions throughout the industry. We most recently brought on some other folks, Clint Hoffman, we've got Chris Chandler, we've got Roger Takis, we just announced Moose Adams. I'm sure I'm missing somebody, but we've got Mark Jones down in the Southeast, and we got a few more that we're going to be announcing very soon. I feel like everybody in this company right now is somebody that I want to go hang out with. And to me, that's kind of a special place to be.
Absolutely it is. Absolutely it is. All right. If we want to hang out with you, Lightware at InfoComm.
I hope so.
Yeah, absolutely. So 3261 is where we will find Lightware. Unfortunately, Jason, not everybody's going to Orlando, but so if they're not and they want to follow along with everything that Lightware will be talking about that week, how do they do that?
Go to lightware.com. We'll have an InfoComm landing page, so you'll be able to see all the highlights. And if you are going to be in Orlando, come USB see us at booth 3261.
Very nice. Very well done. All right. 3261 is where we'll find Jason. The 14th through the 16th of June is where we will also be for InfoComm 2023. You can go by our website, avnation.tv. It's avnation.tv, and find this video as well as coverage of the show floor. All that and more at avnation.tv. It's avnation.tv.